Hi, this is my shout out to West Park Elementary School, Downs Elementary School, Haverford Middle, UCDS, and the Evergreen School. It is almost summer. Summer is upon us, people, and it's an exciting time. Everybody gets a little antsy, gets a little, jacked up. Okay, but before you run off to summer, there are a few things that I want to say. One is that you might be going on a fantastic cruise to Antarctica. You might be going to the Swiss Alps, the Mediterranean, Bandol, or you might be going to, Uzbekistan. I don't know where you're going this summer. You might have excellent plans to go to downtown Hoboken. I don't know. But I can tell you this. No matter where you're going, even if you're staying put in little tiny Delaware or Seattle or, let's say, somewhere in Pennsylvania, even if you are staying put, you can still do very exciting things and go on extremely exciting adventures. How? Well, there's this thing. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It is called a library. It's a building, a little building, and inside of the building there are rows, and sometimes it's a little dusty and a little musty, but within the rows there are these things called books, and they sit on bookshelves, which are these units that house the books. In any case, if you go into one of these buildings and you start roaming through the stacks, and they allow you to roam like cattle, they just let you just take off and roam throughout the whole library. It's a pretty amazing thing. But if you go roaming through the library, you will eventually come across a section that has, novels, books for children of various ages. You can even wander into, all these different lands. Sometimes it's nonfiction, truth, facts, factuality, that sort of thing. And within those books, there are these grand adventures because there are these pages, and on the pages there are words. In any case, trust me, you're going to like this thing. You can really, really go on any adventure that you want to. Anything. You can go anywhere. You can actually go to all the places I previously mentioned. And you can go to otherworldly places. Places that don't really exist except in some writer's imagination. And speaking of writers' imaginations, all of you had me come to your school, and because I made it very clear, you all have a writerly voice. You all have a writer's imagination. So, this summer, I suggest you use it. Use that imagination and write your own stories. Take yourself on your own adventures. Read the books, write your own books, put them together, and there you have the ingredients for an excellent, adventurous summer. And that is it from the land of Juliana Baggott and N.E. Bode. You can visit me at my websites, princeoffenwaypark.com and theanybodies.com. I'm always there hanging out, and if you have questions, you can send them to me. But in any case, if our paths don't cross this summer via email, I hope you have a great summer and you do excellent and exciting things. Over and out.